Good morning. We have somehow found ourselves
Here again.
here again.
I'm cold.
It's a little chilly.
It's a little chilly.
When I first woke up, I was thinking it's really not chilly. Because a lot of times I wake up in the morning, I'm like, oh, I'm chilly. And this morning I woke up, I'm like, I'm not chilly at all. And then I was awake for a little bit and moving around the house, and then I was like, oh, I'm a little chilly. Anyway. Janice, I'm not chilly. Listen, I cannot sleep if it's not cold. I cannot be done. Welcome back.
Thanks.
Appropriate shirt.
Yeah.
I just realized my shirt matches my mug. I got sector Y and sector Z at the end of the alphabet. Neat. Have you seen the cheese hammer remote?
No, I haven't.
Having a bit some cheese hammer with the cheese hammer mode. Cheese hammer's thrilled. Cheese hammer
It's really good.
got there, and it is very good. It makes me want to eat hammers, and I don't know how to feel about that. It's Bella's. Morning, everyone. It's
Morning.
It is morning, and we are here. And we're awake.
Barely.
We were up. We stayed up just a little too late. Just a little bit too late.
See, we were playing Claire Obscure, and then we had to do a few things before bed,
Yeah,
clean the kitchen.
Yeah, we had a few things to take care. Yeah, in hindsight, we
Should have done this before we played Claire.
yeah. It was date night, so we ate. We had a dinner, and then we came back and we played video game.
Oh, you were tweeting? Did you tweet?
I sent out a tweet because I was amused at the solution to our problem.
Oh, the solution to the problem? Yeah.
There's a part in Claire Obscure with a volleyball minigame. And in the volleyball minigame, you have to basically time your hits of the volleyball at the right moment. And it's inherently difficult because the hit goes off not when you press the button. It's slightly delayed because you're charging a punch. So you press the button and then there's a moment and then you charge. So it's already a little difficult. And you have to move around. And we were getting really close, but we weren't able to beat it. There was 3 levels, and we beat levels 1 and 2, and then on level 3, we were really, really struggling. If you try being better at video games, I tried.
You almost beat it
multiple
without changing
times.
it, yeah.
Multiple times, I got within 1, and I was like, "This is so difficult! Holy crap!" And Mal was watching, and she'd be like, "Oh, you had 1 left," and I'm like, "Oh."
Because you weren't paying attention to how many.
No. So after doing this for probably half of an hour, Mal looked up strategies online and she said, it says, people are saying that apparently the hit window for the volleyball is tied to the game's frame rate. And I was like, oh my god. So I dropped the frame rate of the game from 120 down to 30 and I beat it instantly. So Vagabond, so you cheated. Well, here's my thought process on this. My thought process is, it sounds like if I would have been playing at 60, I probably would have been able to beat it. It sounds like by playing at 120, I made it even more difficult than the game should have been.
Yeah.
So that's my belief. 120 isn't a real frame rate anyway. It's true. The human eye can't see more than 20 frames a second, so it's pointless. Anyway, sorry, my leg was there. I have a wide spread. This is how I stay warm, though. This is like me. Oh, you're doing it too, though.
I always sit crisscross.
Always?
Basically.
When you do it, you don't take up any more room than like you would normally.
Yeah.
Really. But when I do it, I take up a lot of extra room, and I'm sorry. I'm large.
You're also, like, not as flexible.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Any bend you can do, I can do.
Can you sit full lotus with your feet on your thighs?
I mean, there's been times in my life I haven't done it in a...
You okay? You needed something? You need a towel?
I'm gonna need a towel. Thanks. My leg is brown.
Is it on the couch?
A little bit.
It's on the carpet. It's on the couch.
Oh, it's barely on the couch.
Good.
But it is on the carpet a little bit. Let me fix that. I have to make a new call.
Will you wipe the couch down more? So it doesn't stain.
I don't see it on the couch, really.
Okay.
There's a little bit here and there.
Mostly your leg.
It was almost entirely on my leg. You know what's funny? Is that I could have almost... Wow, I really did. I wiped that up good. I could have almost seen that coming based on the fact that you ran your elbow into my leg.
Yeah.
So then I ran my own body into my own body.
Stand up and check.
Make sure this looks good.
Yeah, I think you're good. Okay.
Don't worry. The coffee mostly went. Thank you for grabbing the towel.
You're welcome. Is your leg warm?
Yeah. Anyway, full lotus. So that's half lotus.
Uh-huh.
Upon doing this, my body immediately is like, you can't. Also, Lunar, that's not a bad idea. I don't think there's anything in there, but... hopefully. Yeah, so... maybe... maybe I can't do this. Well, hold on. Let me do, what? I think if I just sit like this,
It will hurt later.
no. You a lot of times with the flexibility stuff is just like you kind of got your body has to get used to it. So like you just have to like sit for just like a little bit. You just like give it a little time for your body to be like, oh, this is what it's gonna do.
Liberty says in before his hamstrings are sore tomorrow.
Put down that video game and pick up Tiny Eddie's small silk buns.
See, now this is the new normal.
Anyway, when you're hurting tomorrow,
I don't think I'll hurt.
I expect to hear nothing of it.
Me wincing in pain silently. That was a bit from Melvin Scout. Says, good morning and good vibes from Florida. I overheard a customer yesterday say the index was over 10, so let's hydrate as we prognosticate. Cassie forth the bones of fate. Small silk buns.
Like true real silk from spider.
That feels expensive.
Silk is from spider casing.
I know, but to make an
Or moth casing?
to make an entire like honey bun.
Yeah.
Also, it doesn't seem good.
Worms, that's it. Silk moths.
What's the spiders do?
Web.
Don't they do anything else? Don't you have any other tricks? Can't they turn web into something?
Coffee!
Web coffee. Okay, I'm gonna move my leg now.
Yak!
So you can do full lotus?
Is that a let's see?
No, because I don't want to spill more coffee. Do I have any coffee left? Oh, good. It was mostly a superficial amount.
Don't wiggle like that with the coffee.
I'm doing a careful wiggle. It's not a normal wiggle. It's fine. I'm good. Oh. Don't worry, my leg won't hurt. I feel fine. I'm good. As a reminder, this is actually the keyboard from downstairs.
Yeah.
Remember the one we had upstairs like just finally died?
Yeah.
So in the middle of a stream, I grabbed this one. Then I had to buy a new one of these to put down there. My pants are a little wet.
They'll dry.
I bet I smell great though. If you like coffee. We got 55 months from Lady Leaf, 40 from Star Wars Trekkie, 56 from Mad the Sane, 11 from Jim Bob Sue, 40 from Sombre Noir, 300 from Radio Dread says testing a clown's temper by squeezing their nose. It's like a stress ball. I think you could test anyone's temper by squeezing their nose. To be honest. I think their temper will accelerate. We got 66 months from The Queen's Thief, 79 from Air-3K, 66 from Jacket K, 38 from Warrant Zero, 47 from Aris D, 48 from Blaze. Just being a little careful.
Do you need a sippy cup?
Nope. No. Sippy cup with coffee?
Yeah, a little sippy cup of coffee.
I bought my tongue! I bought my tongue again! It never ends! Oh no! We got 77 months from Gadzooks, 78 from Vegetable Sorbet, 300 bits from Gadzooks who says, who's ready for more strange sports names? I hope you said me, because here we go. From the St. Joseph University rowing team, it's Slam Dunkley and younger brother Air Dunkley. Those are incredible names. I'm a little sad that they're part of the rowing team. I feel like there was a goal in mind from the parents,
Yeah.
and that goal did not materialize. What's wrong with the row? Oh, there's nothing wrong with the rowing team. There's just something wrong when your name is Slam Dunkly.
Aggregated says, I feel like they deliberately avoided basketball. Yeah.
That would be the number one way to stick it to your parents. If you're having problems with your parents, it'd be like, you name me Slam Dunkly? I'm gonna ride a horse. You can't make me play basketball. Getzuk says, it's even better. They're huge. Slam is 6'4", and Air is 6'7". Dang.
Taller than you.
Yeah. Air Dunkley. I like that name. I like Slam Dunkly too. I guess Slam Dunkly is probably better, but Air Dunkley has a certain ring to it. Anyway, I wish the Dunkley brothers the best.
And they're rowing.
Yeah, in their careers. That was my name in high school. She Simmer says, there are people taller than Steven? Yeah. I see them every once in a while. They're freaks.
Fluffy.
Complete freaks. And then I get closer to them and I realize I'm an inch taller and I go, oh God. Oh no. If I had a nickel for every time that happens, from across the room, I'm like, oh my God.
That person's really tall.
That guy is so freakishly tall.
I've been told I'm tall, but I'm not that tall. And then you go stand next to them
Yeah, I gotta get closer to them to like find out.
at the Walmart.
And then like I can tell my eye level is just slightly higher, and I'm thinking, oh no. Oh no. I'm the freak. It's fine. I spend a lot of time not thinking about that.
It's because you're around me.
I guess that helps. There is not, and I've talked about this before, but there is not short.
To you.
That does not exist, because some people are like, oh, I must be so short to you, or whatever. I'm like, no. There is not. There is only...
Everyone.
Kind of. There is only people that are taller than me, or they're the same height as me, and then there's just everyone else. There's nothing in my brain that registers like that person is particularly short. That doesn't really happen. Like, do I understand intrinsically that Haley is short? Like, yes. But is Haley's height difference super different to me than yours? Not really. I understand she's shorter than you, but to me, I'm just kind of like...
No, you're all down there.
Hello! I spilled coffee on myself! Please help me! Use your sippy cup. I put my fork! Dark Overlord says, as a fellow 6'6", I get where Steven is coming from. It's like... It's just, I don't know, that's how I view the world. There's not... I guess if I'm thinking more about it, there's maybe some differentiation for people that are in like the 6 foot area. But even then, I don't know, it doesn't really, I don't think about it that way, I guess. Here's how okay, I'll try and put it like, I'm thinking about it slightly differently now than I think I ever have. You know how whenever I see someone that's really tall, I'm like, oh my God, someone's really tall. So my assumption is that for everyone shorter than me, they have that same feeling for someone that's tall.
Mm-hmm.
But because that doesn't happen very often for me, everyone just kind of gets lumped into that category of shorter than me. So I'm just like, everyone is just whatever height they are. So if you are shorter and you're seeing more people that are taller, then I guess you're thinking more about height and like the range of that. I don't know. Do you think that when you see Haley, do you think, oh, Haley is short? Or do you just be like...
No, I think she's short. Like, I have some bike friends who are smaller.
Yeah.
And, like, I guess it's because I'm kind of more, like, in the middle. Like, mid-short.
Well... Everyone is whatever height they are. Stunning insight stat. Anyway, I don't know. I can't explain how I feel, but if you're also 6'6", then you get to at least be like, I understand. That's the only thing I can say.
Like, when I try to think about, like, other people in my life,
Yeah.
like, I know, like, if I think about it, they are all taller than me except, like, Haley.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm like, oh, they're not that much taller than me. And then I'll see them in person and be like, you are taller than me. Thought we were, like, the same height. No.
I think it's interesting when we take, like, a group photo.
Yeah.
We have a really good... I'm going to find it.
The one in the sunroom?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's really good.
Let me find it, because I have it. It is, I think, the best photo we have as a group. I'll find it.
It's not that far back.
It's not that far back. There it is. I found it. Yeah. And
You can put it up.
Yeah. I was about to say it doesn't do the best job of displaying our height differences because we didn't put like all the tall people in the back.
No, we didn't.
Alex actually looks really tall in this photo.
Yeah, he does.
He's not that tall. How do I do this? Do I have to like...
Oh, I just have like a Discord here in this
I don't
row.
have a Discord.
There it is.
Oh, so I click this?
Uh-huh.
And then I just... Oh, I've never done this.
And you can go up and then type in...
Oh my god,
Yeah.
really? You just type in mod?
Yep, there. And then you just click
do that.
Yep, and then
Mod,
hit send.
and then you just hit send.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Huh. Look at that. Anyway. Do you believe in magic?
There's one from my birthday last year where we're all standing too.
Oh, wow. Anyway. I think there was also an art in the queue prior to this.
No.
There wasn't? Mm-mm. That's the art? Mm-hmm. That's it? That's the photo I just did? That was fast.
They're fast.
Anyway, in this photo, Alex looks very tall, but Alex is like a foot in front of me.
Yeah. How tall is he? Like,
I think Alex is like
6'2", 3?
6'1" or 6'2". Oh, he's not 6'3".
Okay.
6'3" is where you enter into different world.
Different world.
That's on being very honest, that's how my brain feels about it. Is once you hit 6'3", that's different world. If you're 6'2", you're like you're there. The people that are 6'3" and taller will look at you for a moment and be like, "Is that person a part of different world?" So that's kind of the...
Who is second tallest? Definitely Alex.
Yeah, he's 6'1",
Unveiled
too.
before a riddle sauna, Tiny Eddie's toasty whiskey lumps.
That was a bit from Jet Chat. It says, cryptid child clearly can't be trusted with coffee. What snack can we give him instead? How about whiskey lumps? They're toasted. They're not wet anymore. We drop them on the floor. They're still okay. It's fine. Oh, Paul is our second tallest friend.
This is a good one, too.
Oh, that's a much better photo.
I know.
Oh, Mal will post that one. You gonna airdrop it?
I accidentally hit airdrop.
Mal presses airdrop, and I'm like, to where? That's a yeah. Paul is 6'3", isn't he?
Yeah.
Paul is 6'3". Okay, Paul was second tallest friend. I was basing it just off of the photo, but if we're considering the extended Stephen and Friends universe, the SFU, then Paul is absolutely second tallest. And Steve, we don't see Steve very often, but Steve is the same height as Paul. Steve is also 6'3". I've never had whiskey. Do you think you know how I drank Malta India and it's like the closest thing to beer I've had?
Uh-huh.
Do they have something that's close to whiskey? That's a soda?
Maybe.
I don't know how any of this stuff works. I just assume I wouldn't like it, but maybe I would.
The art in the queue is the next photo.
Okay, all right, we'll look at this photo. It wouldn't be a soda because whiskey is not carbonated. Good point. This is a much better picture to illustrate height differences.
Yeah.
Because this is shot like straight on. This is a very, very good picture for that. So, Dan looks a little bit taller than he is because he's standing in the front. Mm-hmm. But otherwise, that's a really good indication.
Am I wearing heels? Nope.
You're 5'5"?
5'5".
The other thing is like Haley's 4'11". The other thing is that at some point in your life you learn your height, and then you're like, "That's how tall I am." But when you get older, you do like shrink. So at some point,
I should get measured again.
well, I'm thinking for me too. Like at
Yeah.
some point, I won't be 6'6" anymore.
No.
I'll be 6'5". You're also shorter at the end of the day, which is like sort of weird, but also makes sense, but also sort of weird. So if you ever want to be taller, just measure yourself when you first wake up. Anyway. What is it? Oh yeah. 400 Bits Maldo says, any stretch you could do, I can do. Says man who fell on his knee last time he tried yoga. That was a hard yoga though. That was a hard yoga. It was really difficult, I remember. Well, if you're already 6'5", then one day you will be 6'4". That's some point. Anonymous says, how does that work? When you go throughout your day, like you spend your day like standing up, your body squishes down, which is the easiest way I think I can explain that.
Not knowing medical terms.
Yeah, like
Your body just squish.
I mean, but it does. Yeah, gravity. That is actually what happens. So if you measure your height when you first wake up, and then you measure your height when you go to bed, you actually might be like I was about to say a foot.
Foot different.
You might be a foot shorter.
Wow.
Throughout the day, people are like. When Haley crawls in bed at night, she gets out like the footstool, puts her pot of gold under the bed, and gets in. We got 300 bits from Shia who says, and he waddled away. Waddle, waddle.
So last night was date night.
It's true. That's why we're tired.
And I looked online and said, hey, Steven, there's a Culver's that has my favorite flavor. Can we go get it? and I got a dish of it, and then I asked it to be a sundae and extra flavor of the day toppings on it as the sundae toppings, and it was great. Thank you for fulfilling that wish of mine.
I'm here to fulfill all of your well, no, let me backtrack that real quick. I'm here to fulfill all reasonable, mutually talked about wishes that I feasibly can. Yeah, we usually try and get a sweet treat.
Yeah.
On date night. And Mal's okay. I'm gonna drag you a little bit under the bus. Just a second. And this is only because you chip cereal cookied me the other day.
I'm gonna do it again too. I got it ready.
We're gonna just keep going back and forth. It's gonna be a good morning.
So remember how Steven was
Let me go first. You can't double drag me. You gotta take turns dragging. All right.
Go ahead.
Okay. So, remember the other day where I was like, I want a bunch of crunch.
Those were the exact words I was going to say. Remember the other day when Steven said he wanted bunch of
I want a bunch of crunch. That was when I became 6 years old, and I was like, I want a bunch of crunch. Anyway, we found out that they had it at the Walmart. So we had dinner last night, and then Mal was like, let's go to the Walmart. And I was like, absolutely. So we went to the Walmart, and they had Bunch of Crunch. And it's in like the little special candy aisle where it's all of the movie candies. And we're just like, they're $1. Oh, boy. So we got like a Bunch of Crunch and a
bottle cap.
Mal got a bottle caps. And we got like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 things. And then we got in the car, and originally we had a conversation about getting dessert. But, like, we had went and got dessert, so when we got in the car, I was like, all right, we're good. And Mal was like, well, the flavor I really like is at Culver's. And I was like, you want to go to Culver's, even though we have a sweet treat? And Mal goes, yes. And I was like,
Go to the Culver's.
I was like, okay.
But you forgot the part
I can't wait.
where I get to drag you. We were at the Walmart and Steven's like, I need to go look at the cereal aisle.
Listen, there was a reason I was looking for the Cinnamon Toast Crunch with bacon. They did not have it, but I did check. That's why I was looking. It's a special cereal.
16.
16.
Did you look at chips next?
16. 16.
No.
1600 but some gold lining says, I mean, you always have a second stomach for dessert. I mean, it's yeah. I mean, I guess in this case it's a good third stomach. Dessert 1 goes in stomach 2. Dessert 2 goes in stomach 3. Anyway, we went to Culver's and we got a sweet treat. When we got home, we ate those sweet treats.
You're dragging me like as if you didn't get a sweet treat at Culver's too.
Well, yeah. I mean, we were there. We were there. We were there. It's fine. I got they don't call it a lemon Italian ice, but it's a lemon Italian ice. And it's good.
They just call it lemon ice.
No, they don't. They call it a cooler.
You didn't. That's different.
What do you mean that's different? That's what I ordered.
Culver's has lemon ice, which is just the lemon ice in a dish, and they'll put fruit on top of it if you want. When they blend it with fruit in a drink-size container, that is a cooler.
That's what I ordered.
Yes. They have 2 separate things. You're saying they don't call it this. Well, they call this that.
I'm not sure what we're talking
There
about.
are 3 ways to get lemon ice at Culver's.
Okay.
As a sundae,
Okay.
which is lemon ice, that's what they call that.
Okay.
Blended with the fruit, that is a cooler.
Yeah.
You said they don't call it lemon ice. No, that's the cooler. The lemon ice is the dish.
Okay, but last night I wanted a cooler, and I ordered a cooler,
Yes, and you got a cooler.
and I got a cooler. So what are we talking about?
You said they don't call it a lemon ice. And I'm like, yeah, it's because that's the cooler. There's a different thing called a lemon ice.
Okay.
And then they also
It
have
was a Thursday.
they also have a smoothie, which you should try at some point.
In where I'm from, you can get a lemon ice, and you can get a lemon ice with strawberry. That's like a thing, right? But if I go to Culver's and I want a lemon ice with strawberry,
They would give you a dish with strawberries if you said those words.
which is why I ordered a cooler. So I feel like I did it.
You did it right to get the
Okay.
thing you wanted.
All right. I compared it to an Italian ice because that's what it is. Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Why? Oh, my entire spine broke.
You have a front spine?
Yeah. Well, you got back spine and front spine. Why is an Italian ice only? Yeah, we got to talk about the Italian stuff later. But like, why is it what the lemon Italian ice? It becomes a cooler when?
It's blended and it like melts a little bit and it's more drink-like.
So this is a hypothetical for former Culver's employee.
Okay.
If I order a cooler and I only want it lemon, so
They will
there's
blend it and it will just kind of be like a slightly more melted lemon ice.
so a lemon
So
ice
it's more drinkable.
So a lemon ice is a cooler, but it's less slushy. It's less blended.
Yes. I don't think you've ever had like actual lemon ice from Culver's.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. It's more like a frozen consistency.
Okay.
Like it's
So
you
it's
have to scoop it and like scrape it from the bowl of like itself, like you would eat an Italian ice.
Okay. So a bad Italian ice.
Sometimes just order a dish so you can see the difference.
Guess you have to go today and get to the Hey, I was here yesterday and I got a cooler. I need another cooler and a lemon Italian ice. Don't confuse the two. And throw in a smoothie.
I gotta try this too.
That'll be $15. It's fine. Anyway,
I was pointing out last night that they don't have all the special sundaes they used to have when I worked there. They might still make them, like if you find someone who's worked there forever. But they don't have like the chocolate camel anymore or chocolate soda.
what's a chocolate?
I don't
Sorry,
I don't
what's
even
a
know if I
chocolate?
saw banana split on the menu.
What's a chocolate camel?
It's 2 scoops of vanilla custard with a banana and walnuts and hardening chocolate and whipped cream and a cherry. And it was called a camel because it was 2 scoops. So it was like
Oh, okay.
they had like specialty sundaes and like a turtle and a caramel cashew they still have. But I don't think they do any of the boat sundaes anymore that come in a boat like a banana split would.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I never got a banana split because I didn't really like the idea of bananas with my ice cream. I was like, those are separate things. But that was like the epitome of dessert
sundae, yeah.
in my brain, and I don't know if that was just like pop culture, like Looney
Yeah.
Tunes or something. But it was like, oh well, you can get a little sundae, but if it's your birthday, you can like a huge banana split. I did have, like, probably at the Jimmy Buffett restaurant, like, the sundaes that they would have there, those were insane. There was one where it was, like, 6 or 7 scoops of different ice cream, and it was on giant nachos, but the nachos were, like, covered in chocolate. I don't know what I'm thinking of, but I've had it before. Have I had it with you?
Mr. Deathkill says Googling Culver's chocolate camel yields nothing relevant. No, I've never seen that sundae that you're talking about.
Yeah, they called it was nachos, but they weren't nachos. They weren't like, it wasn't corn. Sorry. They're in the shape of nachos, but they're not, it's not corn tortillas. It's like probably waffle cone. Yeah, it's probably what it was. Desperately. I mean, would I eat ice cream with corn tortillas? Absolutely. I don't think that's awful. A little salty.
But
You learning? I'm gonna read.
they don't sell any boat sundaes anymore.
I'm sorry for your boat loss. Oh, look. There's a lemon ice at Chaz's house.
Now I have to see if they serve chocolate soda still.
Man, once the lemon is real cold, it looks real sad, doesn't it? Gets
Well,
all...
it's been zested. He's
Oh,
taken
is that
some of
why?
the zest
Okay.
off. Yeah.
I was like, when the lemon freezes, it like dimples really bad.
Is it under
It's been zested.
floats?
All right, while Mal does research, we got 22 months from a Little Light One, 37 from Drapidius Bidoof, 300 bits from Little Light One who says, "Good morning, grandparents. I got a 91 on my semester final and now officially halfway done. Just 8 more months left, and then I can save money on gas." Nice. 91's good.
Awesome.
That's very good. Oh, Chaz says it wasn't zested, just frozen.
Oh. It had looked that way to me from the photo, from how small it is.
I mean, I'm closer, and it
Yeah.
also looked
Chocolate soda.
different. Also, 8 more months. But that goes by in a flash. If it's anything like my months feel like days. It's just, I blink and I'm like, oh, it's the next month. That's been fun. We got 18 months from Chloe Shadowstar. Cheesehammer gifted a sub to How's the weather up there? It's good. 43 months from Devoid Art. Mean Dean gifted a sub to a Japanese name. 35 months from Hanson and Mama, and 2 months from Hoopla Hound. There's an art in the queue. What's the art in the queue? I don't know. I'm going to play it. Oh my god. We're getting a lot of mileage out of that. Chips and cereal. Cookies, candy.
Apparently Culver's does still have all the things to make chocolate soda because it's not difficult, but they don't have it on the menu, and not many people know how to make them.
A chocolate soda?
Yeah.
It's carbonated.
It's soda water,
Yeah.
chocolate syrup, and we used the shake mix, which is just like the custard mix with a little extra milk.
Huh. I would try it. I don't know that I would like it.
It's a slightly fizzy milkshake. It's
A
like
carbonated
a
milkshake.
soda fountain at a pharmacy kind of drink. Like it's a vintage
Yeah.
drink.
Yeah. I would try it, but it I don't know. I guess it doesn't sound... Like, I'm trying to compare it maybe a little bit to a root beer float.
It's not that.
Never mind. I was thinking, like, vaguely milkshake, has carbonation, and it's not that at all. Okay. Well. I used to live in a town that made marshmallow Pepsi?
Huh. I don't know if I would like that.
On the whole, I don't care much for marshmallow.
Yeah, me neither.
I really don't. It's fine. I like my marshmallows on a stick. And then toast it. But really, it's about the act.
Yeah.
It's like the excuse for humans to like be near fire. It's like, oh, fire's a novelty, and then you take off the car. That's why you do it. That's not really. I knew someone when I was in high school who really liked marshmallows and would carry a bag of not the full-size marshmallows, but the ones that were smaller.
Mm-hmm. The minis.
And eat them as a snack. And like, that's fine that they did that, but every time it happened, my brain was just kind of like, no, that's not what it's like, that's not what that's for. Put that away. He says, you mean they ate them raw? They did. They should have brought a bag of marshmallows and a bag of fire to school. Burner. Yeah. That's what they should have done.
Go into the science lab.
Can you imagine if someone did that on their...
The teacher's doing that on their lunch.
I guess a lighter would work. You have yourself like a little toothpick and like... Oh. That actually I like. That brings me joy thinking about that. Hold my soda. I need my fix. Someone just has marshmallows just in their pocket, like Napoleon Dynamite with tots. It's just. It would be so sticky. Do they get sticky without, like...
If it's warm out?
Yeah, I guess in the summer.
Your body heat, maybe?
I don't know. It would be... that would be the worst thing in the world. There's nothing on this earth...
That's worse than being sticky.
I mean, it's high up there. I'm just thinking of, like...
What about wet socks?
If I reached into my pocket and my pocket was full of melted marshmallow, I would lose my mind. I would be that's a scenario where I can think through and I would immediately become completely unglued.
So
it would not be good.
Cyclists and runners and other like endurance sports have gels that they eat.
Yeah.
And sometimes those, after you use them, like you're like, well, I guess I have to put this in my pocket. They are the stickiest thing.
No.
It is awful.
No. Bring a Ziploc bag. Put them in the Ziploc bag.
I had one break open inside my bike bag, my saddle bag.
Oh.
And then I had to like wash that out. It was bad.
No. I mean, honestly, sticky anything is not good. Don't like. The worst thing is when something is sticky and you do not know why. Oh, I don't like. Like if I'm like if something like on my clothes it gets sticky.
Oh, Chess. Chess says I had a gel leak in my pocket during a run once, sticky all down my leg.
No. There's the worst feeling in the world is when you discover sticky in a place where sticky doesn't belong.
That's the reaction I wanted for that story.
Well, you got it.
I need to know what you think of a texture. Let me go get a paintbrush.
This is my favorite segment of Breakfast Stream, by the way. Let's see how Stephen reacts to a texture. Oh boy! Just another Thursday! I can't wait. Yeah, I think the worst feeling is whenever you could be at home, you could be out, and you discover that something like on your pants or your shirt is sticky, and then you don't know why, and you're like... You want me to touch this?
No, it's the handle.
Oh, the handle?
So, like, that's how a paintbrush should be, right? It's, like, shiny and, like, painted wood.
I guess.
What about this one?
I don't like this.
Yeah, I didn't think you would.
Immediately hate this. What is it?
It's, like, a matte paint. But, like, it's not Like, this is, like, very much, like, almost an enamel paint. And that's, like, almost a wood stain, but, like, matte.
Yeah. It's... So, this is... This thing...
It's kind of almost sticky. Like...
So... This is something... Like, I can hold this. Mm-hmm. But I hate it while I'm doing it.
Yeah.
There's some things that, like, if you were to hand me, I'd be like, and take that back. And
Yeah.
this is, like... This is fine... With, like, 3 eyes. It's like, it's fine.
Yeah. This is one of my favorite brushes, but I really...
Don't like the handle.
Yeah, and, like, I'm not... It's not a problem for me to hold it. Like, that doesn't bother me. I'm just like, why is it so different? Like, it's not 2 or 3 eyes for me. It's just, like, whatever. It's just weird.
Sorry.
Okay, what's my favorite brush? Don't ruin it.
It looks like a drumstick. I don't think it matters.
If you dropped it, you'd break the bristles.
I'm not gonna drop it. I've never dropped.
What brand is this?
Anything.
This is Artist Loft. This is the Michaels brand, like level 3, really nice brand that they have.
So on Tuesday, you're gonna have more things for me to
No, I don't have anything offhand.
bring me more stuff to touch. I think I've told people about the time that they were doing a Kahlo segment.
Oh yeah, you decided to be gone during that segment.
They were doing a Kahlo segment where they covered like old third party controllers in like honey and stuff, and they needed extra people for it. And
Sorry.
And MC was like, "Oh, Steven, we could use
You
an
wanna
extra."
do this?
And I don't know that I've ever so firmly said no to a thing where I was like, "Nope." There's like no chance in the entire world you would get me to do that. Absolutely not. No. Bad. God.
Jess says, "Do you want to touch a frozen lemon?" It's something.
That'd probably be
That's what I was laughing at.
That'd probably be fine. Let's put things in a blind box and let Steven touch things. You know how for when you're a kid, they for like
Halloween
haunted houses, they do the thing of like it's eyeballs, but
it's like grapes and jello. That
I am not putting my hand in a place I don't know what's on the other end. That is not happening.
mystery sticky.
That is no way. There's no way I'm putting my hand in a hole. No. I gotta see. It's a regular Tuesday night. I gotta know what's getting touched before I just go to town. It's not gonna happen. No one makes you touch weird hidden things here. It's like, I don't think it's a common thing, but it's definitely a thing. But Steven loves, yeah, it's...
Geez, Steven, live a little.
Two things can be true. You can both love holes and want to know what's going on in the hole. You don't want to discover a surprise in the hole. Both of those can be very, very true. Oh, I can't imagine someone putting a snake in a bag. That's the best thing I've said all year. Put that on my tombstone. Steven, he couldn't imagine anyone putting a snake in a bag. Snakes in the bag is often how they're transformed. It seems kind of easy to imagine, to be honest. And cut to commercial. I wish I had a commercial button. You can do that. You can make a commercial button on the Stream Deck and be like, and we're going to commercial. You can go to commercial, but anyone that is subbed doesn't go to commercial. So you go to commercial, and then everyone that's subbed watches us like get up and just leave. That's fine.
How about snake in a garage?
We got one of them. Not anymore.
I don't think we have it anymore.
No, I don't think we have it anymore.
If we see more evidence, then I will be concerned.
Yeah. I will also be concerned. And I'll be looking for new holes because we filled the gaps that we had in the garage door. So, like, if we get another snake now, and we'll be like, well, how'd you get in, bud? Where'd you come from? Where did this happen? Anyway, we had 300 bits from Danny X6 who says, it happened at the gym yesterday after using the machine. Sudden sticky on my hand. Weirder, it was only after the second set and not the first. That's a little strange.
Yeah.
That'd be even more concerning for me. I had an issue recently. I don't remember who I was with. I guess if I knew, I wouldn't say anyway. But I was with somebody, and I saw sticky on their hand. We had been eating, and they got something sticky on their hand, and they didn't know this. And my brain was starting to do, like, we were having a conversation, so I couldn't like just do anything about it. But my brain was starting to do like gymnastics of like, they gotta find out, they have to know. I can't let them go on like. And then I was thinking, they're gonna be in my car. I gotta tell them. And I held a conversation while staring at their hand, and then eventually they noticed. And I felt my anxiety decrease by like 50%. Later says it's real easy to be like, hey, you got something on your hand. I would have gotten there. But did they give you a handshake after? See, I think that's like the worry, even though it's not realistic, is that in the middle of a conversation, they'd be like, by the way, it's great to see you. Wait, hold on. It's fine. We got 55 months from Starry Phoenix. Thank you. All right, I've laughed a lot. Thank you. You're the reason I laugh. Like, not. Sorry, let me reword that. Let me. Don't leave. Oh,
I'm just moving my leg.
You. Oh, okay. I'm not. How do I word this? We laughed together. How was that? That was pretty good. That was all right. I didn't want to be like, you're hilarious to me or something. But like we have a good time.
Is that flirting?
Stick, laugh, love. Oh no. We do have fun here. And he says, aren't you all married 15 years next month? 14. It'll be 14 years next month. It's a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I wish it was 15.
Just wondering what day of the week it is. So that's the bird app. That's not the calendar app.
It's a Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday? Okay.
It's a Wednesday. The reason I know is because it falls on the day that we normally do date night, which I thought was really convenient. I was like, oh, that's great. That's really good. So, yeah, it would be fun. We'll do some... I guess we'll go to like maybe a nicer restaurant.
Okay.
And then they'll be like, why are you here?
We're closed.
Cookout closes at 2 a.m.
Why are you
still here? Okay, most restaurants don't say, why are you here when you walk in? But some fancy restaurants do say
What
that.
are you celebrating?
Yeah,
today?
they do that. They do that because there's some restaurants where like they're just a fancy place and they know that people are only there for a fancy thing. The people that aren't celebrating anything, that the server's like, "Oh, you're rich," but everyone else is there for like a reason. So they ask you when you walk in, and they're like, you know, what are you celebrating? And then we could be like, we have been married for 14 years. And they'll be like, oh, cool. What are you celebrating? The ability to eat? Give it to me. Oh, it's just a Tuesday. What brings you in this evening is very different from mine. I wish sometimes I could be a server for one more night. Hey, why are you here? What? What are you doing in this restaurant? Explain yourself right now. Oh my god, oh, I'm dizzy. I'm a little dizzy. I need air or blood or something.
Air, blood, or something.
You got 54 months from Frost Spirit. All right, let's talk about things quick. So as you may have noticed, mail is out. Mail is out. So we didn't do mail for a bit because we had been waiting like 2 to 3 months at a time to do mail, and we recorded mail in January, a little bit of it, and then kept passed away in March. So we were like, we're gonna wait a little bit. So we waited. And now we're covering basically the first 6 months of 2025. So it's out. Check it out. It's very good. There's some really nice stuff in there. I think I made the thumbnail, the art.
The art. We gotta go put a nail on the wall.
Yeah, I do want to hang that up somewhere. Yeah. I really, really like that. It was very, very sweet. So check it out. And guess what? There's more stream coming at you. If you're like, I need something to do all morning, I'm good. Mail takes an hour to watch, and at 11 a.m. in an hour from now, I will be back here because I'm going to be streaming Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+4 at 11 a.m. today. So in like less than an hour. So if you're down to watch me play a little Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+4, check it out. That'll be at 11. So in 56 minutes. Yeah. Activision sent a code. I did not ask for one, but they did. So thanks. Oh, and is that out?
No, I have to go click buttons.
Oh, okay. Oh, show it though.
That's why I brought it in here.
Oh,
so
that's
we would remember.
A great point.
This time lapse will be out today.
This is one of the best pieces Mal has ever made.
Catch it in the glare. There we go.
This is one of the best pieces Mal has ever made. And the auction is going up today. So
I just varnished it.
It's shiny.
It is shiny.
It really brings out the saturation too.
It does.
So yeah, if you're interested in that, Mal will have that out. Like the time lapse will be out on youtube.com/malmakes, and there'll also be a link there for the
Redbubble.
The eBay and the Redbubble.
The eBay and the Redbubble. Mm-hmm.
So give it like 10 minutes, and then it'll be out.
I can't schedule some of those things.
Yeah.
And I don't get the link until it comes out for some other ones. So.
Yeah. So that's all the stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll see you in a little under an hour for some Tony Hawk with the OST turned off. Don't worry, I'll sing Goldfinger to you. And then, what is it? Tomorrow at 11 a.m. you're painting.
Yep.
And tomorrow at 8 p.m.
Odyssey.
Yeah. I have already loaded up Tony Hawk to turn the OST. There's a streamer mode, which is nice. There's a streamer mode, and they have original music that they made. So it's like, okay. It's pretty good. It's not the same as Like if there's anyone else that's like me, like you played Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 when it came out, and it's very imbued in your head. Hey, you like a gamble? I take like you. There's certain songs that you're like, that's Tony Hawk 3. It's not that, but you know, it's at least they play some music. There's no Motorhead. Okay, we're done for real. Go watch Mail. See you in an hour for Tony Hawk. Okay, bye.